What's up, it's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. Welcome to my, I guess this will be my dedicated reading vlog. Yeah, we'll just call it like 'Tis a Damn Readathon part 3 or whatever. We could call it even, you could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis a damn readathon, write this down. My full moon book club pick for this month, A Special Place for Women by Laura Hankin. In honor of Women's History Month, I chose something that's very women-centric, you know? And my guest for this month for the live show is Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages. She does host her own book club, and her theme is feminism for her book club. I'll have her channel linked down below. Please subscribe to her, she is great. But yeah, the live show is March 18th at 8 p.m. Central. A little bit later than usual, but Noelle's in Pacific time, so we had to adjust, which is fine. And that is in 4 days. I have yet to start this book, but I do have the audiobooks, so hopefully it goes by pretty quickly. The audiobook's only 11 hours. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer, but that's a good thing. Also, yep, I did this on purpose. I knew I was starting this vlog today, so I chose to match it. Classic Jan things. It's noon right now. I have work in about an hour. I have to leave soon though. I need coffee and food ASAP Rocky, and then after work, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's pending, but I do have things to do, like for freelance work and stuff. I also want to film a book haul sometime this week because it's very necessary. I'm a couple months behind on that. Not that I've bought a lot of books, but I've been gifted a bunch in January. I need to do a book haul. Right now I'm watching Darian from Darian Reads. She is doing the 'Tis a Damn Readathon, so she mentioned me in a video, so I immediately watched it naturally. But yeah, it is Monday. I got back from Georgia from visiting Sarah from Sarah Shelves yesterday, so I'm like very disoriented still. I haven't worked out in like almost a week now. I just need to get back into it, so we're gonna use this vlog to try to do that. It's the 14th and I haven't uploaded a 'Tis a Damn Readathon vlog yet, so love that for me. I will talk to y'all later. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll try to get as much footage as I can per usual. I've been getting better at picking up the camera lately, so fingers crossed. Oh my god, I didn't do my little book club spiel. If you didn't know, I run my own book club. It's called the Full Moon Book Club. Our live shows are on the full moon of every month, if that works for the guest, of course. There's always a Google form linked down below in all my videos. It's not mandatory. It just gives me an idea of who participates one month or another, puts faces to names and fun facts and your favorite books and whatever. I do read those. I do read every single one of those, so fill that out if you haven't already. If you'd like, newsletter will be coming soon. I keep saying that, I know. I have an excuse every time, so it's just coming soon. Okay. I will be announcing my next 3 book club picks in April, so I'm super excited. I just solidified who my guests are gonna be and what books we're gonna read. Very excited for that. Look out for that. Yeah, okay, that is all. Bye now, for real. Wow, I am giving US president. Okay, in my defense, I just ran a 5K. There we go, that's decent. Ooh, the sunset's cute. Forgot to let y'all know this morning that I read 5 more books off of my physical TBR, so that means I can buy a book today. Of course I'm gonna do it today. I'm not gonna wait another, you know? So I put a poll up on Instagram. Let me go get my phone. My knees hurt. So I put a poll up on Instagram with options. Oof, it's so not bright. Sorry, okay. Well, let's see what's winning. So I have Gallant by V.E. Schwab, The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, Extasia by Claire Legrand, or Tripping Arcadia by a debut author that I can't remember, but it's sapphic and the cover's dope. Okay, The Atlas 6 has been winning all day. So Gallant has 31 votes, The Atlas 6 has 48, Extasia has 12, and Tripping Arcadia has 7. That is pretty low for my like viewer count for stories compared to as usual, but I don't know, I posted it while people were still at work. So either way, I'm seeing more and more hype about the Atlas 6, as if there wasn't enough hype already because of TikTok and like when it was indie published. But I love the new cover a lot more than the original, or not the original, yeah, the original, I guess. Everyone's saying it's my vibes because it's dark academia with like some fantasy and like mind manipulation powers, which y'all know, y'all might not know, but I love like mind manipulation, like memory manipulation, reality alterations type thing. So I hope it lives up to the hype. Like, I hope with all my might. Ew, I just gave Dragon Tales.
I wish with all my heart.
I wish. How does it go? I don't even remember. But I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble right now. Tonight I'm gonna stream with Sarah and Kat. We're gonna read. I read probably almost 60 pages of the second mindfuck book called Sidetrack. It's only literally 98 pages, so I was trying to finish out work, but it was busy when I first got there. So yeah, I did get a lot of it done. I started it at work, so like I'm almost done. I'm definitely gonna finish that tonight, and then I promise I'll start A Special Place for Women, because we all know I can't stick to a themed dedicated vlog, whatever. But yeah, I ran 3.1 miles. I have arthritis, if y'all didn't know, and my ankles are on fire. It hurts so bad, but I pushed through. My time was a couple minutes over my average, but it's fine. It was 33 minutes and 11 seconds. I ran a little bit over 3.1, but either way. Anyway, that's the plan. I have a mad to-do list, and I did a couple things, like took out my trash and stuff, but like, let's hope we get it done. But I'm gonna go treat myself because I did the damn thing, so.
I think about New York. I think about both your crazy blue eyes. I think about Manhattan. I don't know what happened, but I miss those times. Holding my hands on the subway so I wouldn't fall, still down I'd go, and you'd pick me up. Whether on those trains or when I felt low, running through streets like taxi cabs. I didn't know how good we had everything with us. Just know I miss it bad.
Hello, it's much later. It's 9:30. I'm on stream with Sarah and Kat as usual. Just changed into a hoodie, but I definitely put on these black and gold sweatpants, and I had a black t-shirt on, and then my leather jacket, and then this hat, and I definitely put that outfit on just so I could match the Atlas 6 when I bought it, because I'm extra. Your girl just earned herself a book buying ban for the next 20 books from my physical TBR that I read, because I went a little cray-cray. Let me put y'all down right there. Yeah, that works. So yes, I got the Atlas 6. I just made a reel with it, so follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I told myself this year I'm gonna start making more reels, and here I am, delivering. You know, we love reaching goals a little bit. The end pages, the naked book. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know why it took me this long to get this book, but I'm glad I waited, because I love this cover more than the other one. And like, if it becomes a favorite, it'll go super well with my Addie LaRue editions, my The Secret History, Spine, my Black Sunshine, my Dowry of Blood. That favorite shelf, it's gonna fit in really well if it becomes a favorite. I have high hopes for this one, and that scares me, because whenever I have a 5-star prediction, it's never 5 stars, except when it was Addie LaRue and A Dowry of Blood. But I want to get the Waterstones edition. Claire from Clary Books showed it to me, and it has sprayed edges, black and gold, and it's like ombre. Oh, it's just beautiful. If you haven't seen it, go look it up right now. Ended up getting Gallant as well, thanks to Darian from Darian Reads, because she happened to talk about it on that vlog that I was watching this morning, and she said how it's like a square, and I never actually saw it in person yet. And then I realized, oh, hello, love that sound. And I realized how it has illustrations throughout, so that makes me happy. And I heard it's very haunting, and haunting is one of my buzzwords, so let's hope for the best for that one. I went to Half Price Books first, hoping both of those would be there for cheaper. Well, I was only planning on getting the Atlas 6, we know, but the Atlas 6 wasn't there. Gallant I didn't think about getting until I was at Barnes & Noble, but I ended up getting Anatomy, a Love Story. It's in pristine condition. I had no interest in this book until one of my subscribers read it for Tis a Damn Readathon, and then I was like, oh my god, I love me an anatomical heart. Like literally I'm getting that as my next tattoo. Like, don't know when, but when the funds allow, that's what's happening. I didn't even realize that it's like her dress, and that's a girl, but I opened it up, and I wasn't gonna Sarah's crying overnight wolf.
You okay?
Hold on, I'm vlogging, I'm muting y'all. I opened it up and I was like, okay, not intrigued still. And then I go on Goodreads and I see this quote from it about someone should think you're beautiful on Wednesdays, on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, on New Year's, on any day, just because. And like, I think I'm gonna cry. I have no idea what it's about. It says a love story. It was Reese's YA book club pick. The font is beautiful on this cover. This cover is everything. It has that dust jacket. You know, I think you could tell just from that. I hope this one delivers. And then the last one, I'm so glad Half Price Books closes at 8 and I got there at like 7:40 because a lot more damage would have been done. But I finally got We Have Always Lived in the Castle, and I'm kind of mad because it was 8:50. If y'all have been following me for a while and following mine and Jesse's friendship from Bow Ties and Books, the last time they visited, we went to Half Price Books and I was at a book buying ban and we saw this for $6.99, and so they grabbed it. They walked around with it for like an hour and then ended up not buying it because they just like felt guilty for spending the money, and then we literally regretted it ever since, and we're like, oh my god, it's $14 on Amazon. We can't find it for any cheaper. It was $6.99 and we just blew it. And then a subscriber sent it to them, and then I finally found it and I was like, okay, we're not doing this regret thing again. We're getting it. I just love this edition. I don't know. I read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson and I honestly didn't even really like it. So I hope this one's better. But I also read that one audibly and it was like a dated audiobook, so it was not enjoyable to listen to. I don't know. We'll see. That is the haul. So according to my goal of the year, I have to wait another 20 books before I can buy another book. 20 books for my physical TBR before I can buy another book, since I broke it 4 times today. That's that. I'm gonna go be productive with Sarah and Kat now. I'm gonna try to finish Sidetracked. I will finish Sidetracked and then take a break. I'm eating my first meal of the day. It's not even a meal, it's like a breakfast sandwich. We're thriving today. Hello. It's 11:30. I finally finished the last 35 pages of this book. I don't know why it took me so freaking long. Finished Sidetracked, Mindfuck series, book number 2. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't as engaging as the first one, and then there was a dumb conflict. The resolution was cute. The ending was okay. The characters got confusing. I did enjoy learning more about Lana's past and like her background and like her reasonings behind her actions, or at least some of them. Why am I not focusing? There we go. So I gave it 3 stars. It did end with another cliffhanger, which I enjoy because I know I have the rest of the series at my fingertips, you know? So I still have a mad to-do list to go for the rest of the night. I'm gonna leave some for tomorrow morning. Hopefully I wake up early enough, but I want to do some of this. I want to film at some point, maybe, possibly. That means I have to do my makeup all over again, or it could just be like a chill hoodie and glasses and sweats moment, you know? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might not want to edit it if I don't look A1, you know? For a sit-down video, at least. Y'all know I always look like shit in my vlogs. And I do want to edit a quick video, just my wrap up, and then some like chores and stuff, and then like some freelance work. But I did some this morning, so I don't feel too bad if I push it off. Kat and Sarah and I are still on StreamYard. Like, you know, you've been here long when the ambiance switches because you went through 3 hours of one. I'm gonna start a special place for women in between some of these other things, just to like break it up, you know? If I want to get up early tomorrow, I don't have too much time to get shit done, but we'll see. Okay, y'all. It's 12:45 in the morning and I'm craving ramen. So I'm gonna pause editing and make some ramen and start this book while my water is boiling and shit. I'm just really craving some soup. It's a little bit chilly in my apartment right now, so ramen is the move.
All sorts of places. There is a special place in hell for women who don't support other women.
I just filmed a book haul and I'm so fucking exhausted. Can't y'all enjoy vlogs that don't require me to talk for an hour? I'm just kidding, that's on me for not being able to shut up. I really do like this look today. Probably can't go to work in this hoodie. I don't think we're allowed to wear hats at work either. Yeah, so this look wouldn't work at all actually, so I have to get ready again soon. I didn't work out this morning, but whatever. I have to eat breakfast because I'm starving. But I'm gonna do one more thing off my to-do list. The only things I have left are like, oh, I have one more freelance assignment, but that's not due until the 18th. Ah, shit. Okay. The rest are just like chore things, so love that for me. I also have to pack a bag because I am staying the night not at my place. Honestly, yeah, I'll do that after work. I've been trying to do the most today. Okay, we are all ready for the day. I just heated up a breakfast sandwich, so I'm gonna let this cool down for like a minute and then I have to leave. I want to try something new. I'm in a decent mood today, so I'm gonna try that chocolate shaken espresso that my coworker keeps telling me about, and we're gonna put coconut milk in it instead of almond milk and see what's up. This is tragic. I gotta put all those books away. I'm gonna bring my Kindle to work because I've been digging bringing that because it's a lot easier than a physical book with annotations and stuff. So a special place for women must wait. That is my alarm to leave. I just got back home. It is 10:15 right now. I have work at 1 per usual. I got my large Dunkin' iced coffee for free, so love that for me. I also bought $22 concert tickets, so love that for me as well. I'm gonna see Dayseeker next month at my favorite venue with my IRL best friend Laura. So excited. So I'm actually liking this. I listened to the audiobook on my way home, and it's like an hour drive, so like I have to catch up my annotations and stuff because I got to chapter 6 and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have too much to highlight and go through. So also I really like how there's a moon phase situation on the spine of this. It's so cute. I think Noelle and I are gonna have a lot of fun discussing this. I did roll my eyes though because there is a fake dating trope, which I was not expecting. I don't know what I was expecting from this book. It's been a while since I read just like a straight up, I don't even know what this is. Is this a contemporary? Something like that. It's just like a rich people contemporary. It's been a while since it's not like a thriller. It's not a fantasy, at least not yet. I don't know if there's gonna be magic in this. I love this cover and like the background is perfect because that's how I designed like these outlined women. That's how I designed the Readathon graphics for this month. So everything is just coming together, you know? But I'm really liking the writing. It's very easy to digest. The main character is really funny. She has a lot of internal dialogue that I could relate to. Like I stopped right when she was like eating a pint of ice cream in her bedroom and like hating life, and I'm like, same girl, same. She's just starting to get the inside scoop on this elite social club. I am about to, I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to do some work, I guess, maybe edit. I want to read, honestly. I do want to make a hair appointment for this weekend as if I have money, but like I kind of want to go back to jet black. But I know like I'm not gonna want to go back to this afterwards because it took so long to get there, like bleach wise and stuff. So I don't know. I still have to get my first Tis a Damn Readathon vlog up. Hate that for me, actually. It's Wednesday, March 16th. I have 2 more days to finish this book. 3 more days. The live show's not till 8 p.m. So if I'm scrambling on the last day, mind your business. But yeah, I will fix my appearance soon. But for now, I'll talk to y'all later.
Think of me when you walk down Broadway. Hear me singing when you hear street bands play. Hope you think of me when you go back to the city. Hope you see me at the Soho Diner. Can't sleep when you pull no nighter. Hope you think of me.
Okay, y'all, I am 100 pages in. I'm loving it. My favorite quote by far, I just gotta read it to y'all. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. She's in the middle of like one of the meetings and she just got a tarot card reading. She's one of those skeptics about tarot cards and stuff, and I really like that it touched upon like the reality of believing in tarot cards. The power of these cards was that you read into them what you wanted to see, which helped you get more in touch with what you were feeling. So like most people who do tarot card readings, at least speaking personally, don't really like live by them. They kind of just use them to get in tune with their inner selves, you know? Like at least I do. It's just like, oh, it makes you think from a perspective that you may not have looked through before. So yeah, that's why I love tarot cards. But anyway, there's this one quote. Y'all aren't ready for this one. Ready? Maybe they did believe at least a little bit in this new kind of religion where instead of worshiping some male deity, they worship themselves. Instead of reading and rereading a Bible to parse the mysteries of Jesus's words, they read their horoscopes and tarot cards to parse the mysteries within their own hearts and minds. Because what was more important than that? Bro, that just, I need that framed. I'm gonna make like a Canva design or something and hang it up on my wall because exactly that's all. I'm gonna go post about it on Instagram and then I gotta get ready for work. When your lazy look turns out better than if you would have tried. LOL. I'm obsessed with this look, with these glasses. Hopefully I don't know what that was. Hopefully I don't get too annoyed with my mask on at work with glasses. This is my first time going to work with glasses for a while. I haven't put my hair up for, I'm really obsessed with my ponytails lately. Oh, that's my cue to go. Hello, it's 8:30 and I have yet to do anything productive. I've just been, since I got home, I've been creating content basically on Instagram. I was taking photos for Hello Lovely Box and then I was trying to figure out a reel to do, but then I realized you can't save audio anymore from reels. Excuse me, how am I supposed to do this? I made one that has a song in the background and like I know there are a lot of trends where the funny part is the text and then there's just a song in the background, but like there were some that I really wanted to do. This one nail is bothering me. I made my hair appointment for Saturday to dye it black again. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm gonna miss it. I know I'm gonna miss it because I get so bored when it's all one color. So like this was my favorite hairstyle I've ever done, but whatever. I feel like I look like Cruella de Vil. I don't have makeup wipes. Ooh, I'll do that tomorrow. Let's take my lipstick off, so that's why I look a little crazy. But I'm gonna read more of A Special Place for Women. I am now on page 150. I brought it to work with me today. I'm actually intrigued by it. Things are getting shady, so I'm excited to see where it takes me. I'm like kind of in the mood to hit someone up to stream. I feel like I just wasted so much time. Like it's already dark out. I don't know. I didn't feel like running because I was too hungry. Maybe I'll work out later, but I doubt it at this point since I haven't read or cleaned up or anything. I really want to clean my apartment. I just need a day. All right, y'all, listen up. Jan has ripped all her nails off because anxiety is through all 5 layers of the Earth's atmosphere. And yes, there are 5 because I googled it. I almost said 6, but there are 5. We cranked open a window. We cranked open a Mike's Hard. Cracked. I meant to say cracked. And we are gonna crank up some tune and just clean this place up. Like, excuse me, okay, like what, like what the, okay, let's go to the living room too, because bruh, like look at that, what, like, and then my kitchen, also a disaster. It's 9:30. We're gonna make shit happen around here. Okay.
Tried to make it last, tried to make it work. Ignored all the signs, but we made it worse. You were #1 in my top 10. Maybe that's why it took so long to end. One of a kind, girl, you broke the mold. This love still lost if you let it go. Is it better just to lose or have none at all?
Morning, it is 10 a.m. and I just finished A Special Place for Women. I think I'm gonna take this vlog up to probably Saturday evening. It's Thursday now. Just count this as Tis a Damn Readathon part 3 or whatever it is at this point. Usually I would end the vlog when I finish the book, but alas, here we are. Live show's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. I finished it a day early, so love that for me. I ended up giving it 4 stars. Page 300, I was like, okay, this is a 3-star. Like really, this is it. This is so underwhelming, anticlimactic. Like this is not what I was expecting, not what I was looking for in this book. It really was a little bit underwhelming as a whole, but also I didn't have many expectations going in. Like I wasn't sure if it was a cult, I wasn't sure if it was magical, I wasn't sure if it was witchiness or just a huge misunderstanding. I just was not sure. There was one point where I was like, okay, this is 3 stars and I'm pissed because a lot of the good lines were making it was always between a 3 and a 4. But I decided overall I did enjoy my time reading this. The audiobook did really help me finish it this quickly. Does the camera always flip like that? Am I losing my shit? I'm so do I always hold books up? Now I'm curious. Do I always hold books up like backwards like that? I'm gonna look at my, so he does talk a lot about the pandemic. It flips. So why isn't this flipped? I'm so, hold on. Oh my god. It does flip like when I, wow. How did I never notice that? Like when I hold up the book, it's flipped, but then when I rewatch the footage, it's not. Okay. Sorry, I just got so distracted. Anyway, it was gonna be a 3 stars, but then one of my favorite tropes, like for endings of books, saved a star for this book. Sorry, my hair's all crazy. I slept at 2 a.m. last night. I got to page 254 4, and then I just finished it this morning. Yeah, I got 6 hours of sleep, and honestly, I feel like my threshold is like 5 for being tired, you know? Anything more than that, I get more tired than I should. Anyway, so I was thinking like overall, it had really good topics discussed about like feminism and what it's like to be a woman just in general in the world, and then talk about like tarot and astrology and like the realities of it, like from a realistic standpoint is what I'm saying, because the main character was skeptical about it. And then there was some like body positivity talk and like women supporting women type thing. So this was honestly really the perfect book club pick for March. Like I am honestly impressed with myself, so pat on the back. But yeah, and then Noelle is the perfect guest because she has a feminist-centric book club and she hosted the tarot readathon last year. It's just all coming together. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I finally read it. I don't think I would ever reread this book, to be honest. I mean, I'd keep it. It does have one of my like favorite quotes of all time about the religion thing yesterday that I just talked about. Chicago was mentioned once. Just gonna get that out there. There was a cute little side romance, love triangle situation, but it wasn't like too prominent in the storyline like whatsoever. There was one part that like threw me in for a loop. Like I was like, really? This bitch is gonna be this dumb? And then literally the next page she was like, bad bitch mode on. If you know, you know. Those are my thoughts on this book for now. I'm so excited to discuss it with Noelle. I gotta make the thumbnail actually. And then I'm gonna do some freelance work before I have to get ready for work. I have like an hour and a half. I wanna run, but I just don't have like a walking distance trail, and that's so annoying. I have to drive like 10 minutes to get to a park that I want to run at. But ain't nobody got time for that right now. I told myself I'd get back into running this month, and I ran twice. Today is my grandpa's birthday. It's also my girl Renee from Reading with Renee birthday. St. Patrick's Day, so I have to remember to wear green because that's what my family does every year. So I'm gonna go to my mom's after work and have some dinner, do some laundry, hopefully, if I'm feeling it. I did clean my apartment a decent amount yesterday. I still have to do my bathroom and kitchen and then like my desk area, but I vacuumed and shit at like 1 a.m. I was thriving and I woke up to a clean room with my open windows. It was great. I want to get shit done now.
You wanna learn to fly or to never fall. It wasn't meant to be. Hope I always stay more than a memory of what you used to be. It ain't no use to me, but I can't let it be. Can't just let go. I need to rest though. Feeling like my heart got repo. Stole a rug from right where my feet go. Put it on the top shelf and I can't reach those. Tried to make it last, tried to make it work. Ignored all the signs, but we made it work.
Here is the St. Patty's Day fits. So I don't remember if I don't know if I said it, but last night my Instagram glitched and I couldn't save audio from Reels anymore. So I was like, damn, I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to make more Reels this year and I have very limited options. It was just letting me save songs. It's not like the talking Reels, you know what I mean? But this morning, it was like just a glitch or something. I don't know if it was just my account. I mean, I check my work accounts and stuff, so like, I don't know. Anyway, so I just made a Reel. Go check it out. I decided I'm just gonna bring my Kindle to work and try to finish the 3rd book in the Mindfucked series, Scarlet Angel. Tonight, I'm gonna be reading Night Wolf. I'm kind of sad that I'm not like as obsessed with it yet as Black Sunshine and The Blood is Love, but Sarah said this is her favorite one of the 3. She was sobbing by the end, so I hope I do too. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna pick up next. Oh, I should pick up Ninth House. We're closing in on the month, low-key. That one might take me a while. I also have some like shorter books like Vladimir and A Certain Hunger. And then I have this book that's due on the 31st and I can't renew it, Love Boat Reunion, but it's huge. It's YA, so there are barely any words on the page, so hopefully this goes by quicker than I think it would. All I know is your girl needs coffee, so I'm gonna skedaddle. I gotta put my laundry in my cart. Yeah, it's noon, so I should do that and give myself a little extra time. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Psych, hello. I just read like the first couple sentences of Ninth House, and the prologue takes place in early spring, and then it mentions mid-March, and the writing is already fucking beautiful. So like, do I just start this today? But then it won't be its own vlog. See, this is how my brain works. I'm like, I need to time it so like the vlogs aren't fucking stupidly choppy and whatever. I'm kind of in the mood for it now. I don't know. And this would count for the book with a number in the title, prompt, book I've had for ages. It could be the buzzword prompt too. Oh, I have the Paris apartment for the buzzword prompt. Also morally gray characters. You know, no, I'm not gonna do it. But I wanna do it. Maybe I'll start it. Does that bother y'all if I like start books and then I don't finish it in the same vlog? But like Ninth House is just such an iconic book that like I feel like it needs a whole new vlog, you know? Maybe not a dedicated one, but like, I don't know, help. Hello, I'm in my childhood bedroom and I have unboxings and I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna start with this one. Candy! So this is from Penguin Random House. Oh, hello. Oh, that is so cool. Hold on. Bruh. So this is an arc of Hide by Kirsten White. So this is a hide and seek thriller. I think it has like paranormal stuff too. I could be wrong though. So they hide in an amusement park abandoned since the 1970s. A boy haunted by memories of the family he lost. A woman on the run. A writer who never writes. It seems interesting. I love the font of Penguin arcs. Arcs in general, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much to Penguin Random House for sending me this. That's so cool that there's like a little book slip thing. And there's a little ticket bookmark. Cute. That's cute. Excuse my nasty nails. Speaking of nails, I want to get mine done again because I want to recreate this one picture of Giannina from Love is Blind because, oh yeah, yup, that is so worth the money I paid. What? That's so dope. Oh my, damn, she's thick. So Sarah and I both bought this sweatshirt. Wow, I'm so glad I got a small because it's huge. And it says I am dessert. And then on the sleeve, there are cherries. And if y'all have seen Love is Blind, Giannina goes on a date. The dude goes, do you want anything for dessert? And she was like, I am dessert. And I'm like, I need it. I'm sorry about my dog. There's the second package. And then I have no idea what this is. From Naperville. Source books. Okay. We have 2 publisher moments. I need something to open this. A pen. Here we go. I'm actually really excited. Source books always sends me the best shit. The way I only paid for the sweatshirt out of all these things. And I have another package from Hello Lovely too. Oh, hello? So it's, I guess they remade the, I have this in the old, wow, stunning. Okay, we're doing an Instagram situation for this. So it's Wicked As You Wish and An Unreliable Magic by Rin Chupeco. I guess they did cover remakes. I didn't even realize. And then it comes with a little pin and it says Avalon. So I have that cover of the book. One of my subscribers sent it to me. I think it was Veronica who sent it to me. Thank you so much. Dude, my dog will not shut up. I'm so sorry. A Filipino-inspired fantasy series with queer characters and a fairy tale twist. Wow. Love to see it. I'm so excited to post about this. Oh my god. Amazing. I'm so shook. Okay, and then lastly we have a Hello Lovely package. If y'all didn't know, I am a Hello Lovely box rep. I'm on my 2nd term. I love them so much. And you can use my code I almost said Just Dance. JustJan15 for 15% off your bookish goodies on HelloLovelyBox.com. It's always linked down below. This is part of this month's rep package. So I got this t-shirt that says main character energy. Oh my god. I'm gonna crop this one for sure. And then, I love their crew necks. I got Dark Romance Readers Club because bad guys, anti-heroes, and villains. And I love the little graphic and it's gray. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Wow. It feels like Christmas. And like, I could actually like wear this proudly now because I've read some dark romances, you know, Black Sunshine. I'm gonna take a picture of all of these and post it on Instagram. Thank you so much to Penguin Random House, to Sourcebooks Fire, and to Hello Lovely Box for sending me all of these. Happy birthday to you. Oh, nag-upload na. Hello cuties, it's It's 8:47. I just finished not Sidetracked. Why do I keep calling it that? What is it called? Scarlet Angel, the third in the Mindfuck series. I gave it 4 stars. I liked it better than the second one. I just really like how, this sounds messed up, but I like how disturbing, intense, messy, fucked up this series is. And then it has like a sprinkle of cute moments between the 2 love interests. It's just a time, you know? Trigger warnings, huge trigger warnings for rape and sexual assault, by the way. It's very explicit, so just so y'all know to tread with caution if you do decide to pick this series up. Again, they're all super short books. I woke up at 6:30 and then I started reading. I would like accidentally fall asleep and just keep my finger on the page, and then, or on my Kindle screen, I would lose my place and then I'd have to look for, it was a whole disaster. I kept doing it until like 8:30. Then I finally finished it. It literally, I only had like 30 pages left, so it took way longer than it needed to. I had a nightmare, so it was really stupid. It was like my little tiny dog Candy and like a bunch of other dogs were getting this like this otter looking leech attached to them, and it was like a slithery otter. It wasn't a normal otter. Weasel looking thing. I don't even know, but it like would attach itself to the dogs and then like suck the blood out, and then it would cause the dogs to like slither. It was scary, y'all, and I woke up uncomfy. So it's Friday today, and like change of plans. I'm gonna end this vlog tonight after my full moon book club live show, and then I'm gonna film something new tomorrow / Sunday. Like I have a specific video planned and I'm so excited for it because it's like one of my most original ideas I've ever had. So hopefully I execute it the way I am envisioning. So yeah, that's book number 33 of the year. I'm gonna fill out my reading journal. I don't know how many books I read this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my 10th book. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't really fulfill another prompt. I don't know if I mentioned already, but I have all the albums collected. I just have some prompts that I haven't done, if that makes sense. And I don't have anything for blank space just yet. I am still planning on getting to Count Your Lucky Stars because there's a cat on the cover. Just in love with this spread. I can't get over it. Hello, I started another book at work. Finally started His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I don't know why. I was like thinking of Rock, Paper, Scissors, and then I wanted another Alice Feeney in my life. This would be my 3rd book by her. I read Rock, Paper, Scissors, obviously, and Sometimes I Lie on audio, and I wish I read it physically because I probably would have understood it more and it probably would have stuck with me more now that I know I love her writing, because I'm 22 pages into this and I'm obsessed already, and I kind of want to own it. But I've been writing down quotes and I'm pissed because I saw it so many times when I was book shopping. I heard it's really good too. I heard there's like a crazy bitch involved. Yeah, I just keep checking out books from the library and delaying my ability to buy a new book. Low-key, I'm just gonna quit my book buying ban, honestly, but we're still gonna try, but also not like stress myself out over it, you know? And I also got I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney because her chapters are so short, her writing is so good. And yes, I'm wearing a Chicago shirt. This is like my favorite thing to sleep in and like lounge around in because it's so massive. I got this thrifting with Naomi from Naomi's Library when she came to visit. It's the team that played in 2016 when I first started getting into baseball, so like it was perf, and it was only like $4 or something. So yeah, I love it. It's a vibe. This is not what I'm wearing tonight though. I forgot I have a live show. I try to match my book, so I gotta wear pink tonight to match A Special Place for Women. I just have plans until then, so I won't be vlogging for the next couple hours. We're about to go live! Woo! I think I would.
I don't know how people be out here with like prolific thoughts. I'm just like, did we read the same book? Because everything was just passive.
Same. Hello. 11 p.m. now. The live with Noelle went really well. And then I made some breadsticks. And then I randomly hopped on Deja's sprints with Sarah and Cami talking about embarrassing photos from our childhood. And I was like, oh, I got one. Send me the link. So now I'm live on Deja's channel. And we're sprinting. We have 24 minutes left. I've been reading His and Hers. I'm liking it so far. I'm intrigued. I love how short the chapters are. I really, just something about Alice Feeney's writing and the way she like sets the scene and her characters, they all just work. I'm so mad at myself because like I don't know what's wrong, but I'm not in the mood for Nightwolf right now. I hate to say it. And then Love Boat Reunion is actually getting good too, and that's super quick and that's due the end of the month, so I gotta finish that. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm getting sleepy. If you made it to the end of this video, leave the female symbol in the comments down below to represent A Special Place for Women and Women's History Month, because you know it's March. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay positive always, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!